but now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Return starts at the 3. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding, receiving team.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. First down throwing for Hurts. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate, but the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Hurts looking to throw. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
And they pick him off again! And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubt. And to that end, a big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. But defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And this one, well, I think we all know it's going to be a tough one to watch again on film, but a lot to be learned from this showing here, right? He's been intercepted 4 times, and it's been real tough to get a good read on what the coverage has been doing to stop him. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 27-yard line.
Again, this is Gainwell. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they stuff the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Now here come the Falcons on offense. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route.
Oh, he loses the football. And the Eagles get to it. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense.
Holding, offense.
So that was holding on the offense, and a quick declination from the defense means this stands as a turnover. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Into the hands of Campbell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
On the handoff, here's Gainwell. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hurts now from the gun. Has the connection to Gainwell. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
At the 39-yard line.
Hurts to throw. That one's incomplete over the middle. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Here's Hurts. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they bring him down around the 34. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hurts throwing again. That's caught for the first. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Cousins out of the pistol here. Dumps it off to his fullback behind the line. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Here's 2nd and 14. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Cousins. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one hits for 30. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Cousins. Pitts brings it in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That one gains 7. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Now Cousins again. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Here's Robinson up the middle. He finds space into the red zone. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. This was a clear passing down, Brock, and the run surprised all of us, and there it goes for a touchdown.
That's well said. Rewarded for going against the grain. Common sense analytics tell you throw it, but the surprise paid dividends.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Has this at the 6. And look at this return. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. On first down, Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Able to find Gainwell. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Whether they meant to go to him or it was an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a first down. That look, well, this crew defensively was prepared for and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The visitors send running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
I think one of my first welcome to the NFL moments, Kate, was my first rookie mini camp. And in the West Coast system, and Mike Holmgren, who taught like Bill Walsh, it wasn't just getting a completion, it was putting it right on the spot so the receiver could do damage like we just saw.
Tight end motioning right. 1st and 10, here's Cousins. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Cousins. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams would call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Falcons will have a 1st. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw for Cousins. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Out of the gun, Cousins rifles it, and it's caught. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
He'll get this complete to Pitts. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And the turnovers have not helped as they find this game out of reach at the moment here in the third. A tight end in motion now. Now Gainwell. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Escapes a defender. And he takes this up to the 7. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. Well, this has been one of the big stories of the game, partner. He's been sacked over and over and over here, and this time, cost him more than just yards. It cost him 2 points and possession. Former quarterback, man, what are you thinking at this point in the game?
I'm thinking I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the training room to get my body right. And I think were you Marshawn Lynch right there? Over and over
there
and
you
over.
Go. Let's go. He has it at the 13. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Here's Cousins. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Falcons.
Now it's Cousins. Quick hitter complete. And this one doesn't go far.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. A toss now to Robinson. And he's brought down at the line. Stopped for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. This offense ready to get going again now. And their last drive reached the wrong end zone and equaled 2 points. So trying for the other end zone and 6 on this possession.
No touch it. No touch it. No touch.
First and 10, here's Hurts. Has the connection to Gainwell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Hurts now from the gun. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And the Falcons get a fifth defensive back out there. Third down coming. Now they'll throw out of the gun. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Bijan. And this one does not go far. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 32. That's brought in by Mooney. 40. At the 20. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Coup on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. After the play, trainers headed out there pretty quickly. A player in need of some assistance, oh, that's Kenneth Gainwell, the running back. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 28. This one's hauled in on the left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Third down, 1 yard to go. From the gun, Shipley gets it. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They're now set for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out of the gun, a give to Shipley. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Falcons' 40-yard line.
Another one for Shipley. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First down throwing for Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Whistles sound as the defense decides to call timeout. Hurts trying to get on second down. He'll get this one to Brown. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Third and just 2 to go.
Brings up third and 2.
Hurts setting up to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
He was covered by Jamal Adams.
They'll run for this. He's within striking distance. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the third. Wow, Brock, that is one of the longest runs I think we're going to see out of a fullback. And just can't get my mind around the fact that he outpaced those DBs long enough to reach the end zone.
You and me alike. That was a power lifter and power blocker becoming a sprinter. You know, I'm not sure if we stretch out further, he's going to hold on and score, but at that distance, oh gosh, his teammates just love that TD.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The visitors are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. Staying with Robinson. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up third and 8. Cousins. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? Well, we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. On the give, here's Shipley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
At their 48-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
6 yards. Brings up third and 14.
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter.